What do you think about the new span opening up? I mean, you have the presence of broken earthquake safety bolts, but we're still opening the bridge. What do you think?
Well, it's certainly been long awaited, hasn't it? I have confidence that Caltrans is double checking everything, and they wouldn't be proceeding with this accelerated schedule unless they really felt that they had checked every detail. I'm sure that other agencies and other parties have been looking at this. I'm sure that the contractor is very concerned about the integrity of the system. So I actually have a high degree of confidence with their planned announcement.
We're better off with the new span, the way it's going to be, as opposed to the old bridge as it stands now.
Absolutely. And I, for one, want to get the new bridge up and running. And just as importantly, I want to get the existing span on the east side. I want to get that demolished and out of the shipping channel. It's an old rickety type of bridge, and it's conceivable that we could have a big earthquake and that bridge would be damaged, or worse yet, destroyed, and we'd have disruption to the shipping channel, we'd have environmental consequences, and it would cost more to demolish a bridge that has fallen down than it would to demolish a bridge that's currently standing. So the Bay Bridge restoration program is not over yet. Half of it's done. We've got a new bridge up. Pretty soon we'll have a new bridge up and running, but then we've got to take down the old dangerous span.
So what you're saying is that the public is probably more in danger with the existing bridge, the existing spans, than as opposed to what we're going to see new the day after Labor Day.
I do think that we've got a lot of risks with that existing bridge. After we abandon it and move over to the new bridge, we can't just stop then. We're going to continue to spend money to remove that bridge and restore the bay and the shipping channel to a safer passageway.
Because they're installing steel plates.
They are.
Around the broken bolts.
Right.
So do you think this is effective?
I do think it's effective. It's effective from a structural point of view. If they had more time, they might have come up with, let's say, a less expensive fix. I'm sure that what they're doing right now is double duty. It's extra safe, and they haven't really had a lot of time to go back in and prune it to the least expensive safe fix. But they're trying to get the span open, and I think they've probably just thrown everything at it to get it opened and still meet their safety requirements. I had actually been thinking that this December timeframe, or maybe even later, after the Christmas holidays, was a likely scenario. But I'm very pleased to hear that they're going to push for a September opening, and I have confidence that what they're doing is the right thing to do.
It seems, though, that there's quite a bit in the public where people are kind of skittish about this. They want to see the bolts fixed, everything 100% before they cross. Right. What do you think about that?
Well, Caltrans has unfortunately lost some goodwill in the eyes of the public. A lot of that was for problems that Caltrans could not have anticipated, but nevertheless, they've had some problems along the way. Any big project like this, and remember, this is a multi-billion-dollar project in the middle of millions of people who want the bridge to look one way, the bridge to look another way, that bicycle lanes, environmental protections. Any big project like this has a lot of pressures and a lot of complications. And I think that Caltrans has done a decent job, especially here over these last few months, of really keeping the public informed of what's going on and pushing ahead in a very diligent way.